Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.blogspot.com. I hope you are well. So today's card is this card here, which again is using the cluster technique where you use lots of the same shapes repetitively to create, I don't know, a clustered look or a collectic look, however you wish to refer to it. So we are using part of my story stamp set, which is just for the sentiment, and we're using the butterfly duet punch, which I've put somewhere, which is here. As you can see here, just the two butterflies together. So shall we get started? So to start with, I've got myself a base of basic grey, as well as the coordinating DSB. And that comes as a 6x6 sheet, which you can just cut down, which I have here, just to a standard C6 size. Add lots of adhesive down, and I'm going to use this DSB to cover the total sheet or card base. This is just my preference. Obviously you don't have to, you can leave a nice border, but what I've done is I've left it slightly bigger just so I can cut it down manually, so I know it's going to cover completely. So there we go, edge to edge in DSB. So now the whole point of this card is to have lots of the same pattern or focal point. So obviously I am using my butterfly punch, and I'm just going to punch multiples of these out. I kind of know I want 3 big ones and then lots of little ones, which I can punch out at any point. Quickly fit some more in. There, like so. You get the gist. You can add or take away as many as you like. So I know that's not going to be enough to cover my whole base in the little ones. So I have already pre-cut out some, or pre-punched some. I haven't cut them out. That's what punches are for, to make my life a hell of a lot easier. So to start with, I'm going to start from the centre and work out. So I'm going to attach my middle butterfly down, and that's going to be in the centre, like so. And then either of the butterfly are going to be the other way from that. But I don't want these ones on dimensionals because I want to create the different height and tone. Height and tone doesn't come into it, Martin. Just different ways of doing it. So it's going to go there. This one's going to go slightly up. And again, this is just you messing around. It doesn't have to be the same format as I've done it. I'm going to have things hanging off the edge. You might not want it. Completely up to you. So I'm just going to start filling in the blank areas now with firstly some of these emptier ones, the smaller ones, filling in my empty space. And I'm just going to adhere some down straight to the card base, like so. And one there. So it's just playing around. You can stick some underneath, have them overlapping. That's absolutely fine. That's just going to benefit when it comes to this collectic look. So I'm going to leave that as it is for now. place that one there. Place this one possibly down here. I think another one there. So you can probably tell I'm not completely filling up all the space, and that's because I want some different heights and on here. So I'm going to go back in a minute and stick some of these onto some mini dimensionals, just so we've got some height. Add that bit there, that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that as that bit is and stick some of these up on dimensionals for now, because I can always go back in later and add some more. So at this point it's probably worth bringing in your sentiments. Actually, I'm going to do the sentiment now, so it's out of the way, and then we can mess around a little bit. So all I'm going to do is I've already pre-stamped and embossed our sentiment onto some basic black. I'm going to line the card up like so. Find the point in which you want the card to be, or the sentiment to be. I quite like it there. I like the fact that this bit's slightly hanging over. So I know I need a dimensional there and a dimensional there, like so. And then I can put, again, a dimensional just behind where I know the sentiment is, and that's going to help secure that down. Yep. And then I can take these ones off, and I can just line that back up so that's slightly underneath, and in the middle, that's not in the middle. You can see I'm just messing around, making sure it's straight, making sure I'm happy with it. Move that over slightly, like so. And then I can cut these edges down, which I can do that now. If I can find my scissors. So using the card base as a guide, snip off the excess. So, as you can see, and then we can go back in with our more dimensional ones, and this is where you're just going to overlap slightly, create more tone and depth. Where's my dimensionals? So this is really finding how you want to use them, where you want them. You can add as many as you like, take away as many as you like. Don't want that there because that's too much, that's too far. Let's put one there. And the best bit is if there is any spaces that you wanted to fill, as I have done in the example, you can just go back in with some rhinestones just to fill the spaces out. So put that one underneath like so. And this one here. Actually, I'm going to double this one up because it's going to be overlapping that bigger butterfly, so we want that to stand off slightly more. Like so. Do I want another one there? I'm going to leave that as it is. Rather safe than sorry if you want to look back at the end, you're more than welcome to. Again, this is just playing with it and finding out what works for you. So then I'm just going to use some rhinestones, so using a variant of sizes just to fill out some of the empty space. Let's grab a big one, put a big one there, take a smaller one, put that there, medium size one, I've put one there already, so put that there, a bigger one, medium size one I've already used, smaller one there, oh sorry, let's just use another small one there, and I need to fill out this area, so grab in a small one there. So again, as much or as little as you see fit. It's really up to you. I'm going to leave that there before I get OTT. And then all I'm going to do is snip off the extra bits that we have here and at the bottom. That's when you wipe all this off. And there you have today's card. I hope you enjoyed today's card. Why you're here, why not like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And why not pop into the description bar below where a full list of the items you used and links to my online shop, and share to your social media so everybody can see how super quick and easy it is to make such a wonderful card. I'll see you around. Bye.